Every NBA player has that point in their career when they start to go downhill. If you're LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, I mean, this really doesn't happen at all during your career until your final few seasons. But every player does eventually get worse. So in today's video, we're going to be taking these older players over 34 years of age. We're going to be putting them all on the same team and see how good they would do in today's NBA. Could they win an NBA championship? Could they beat every other team? Could they get an NBA record of wins? Let's find out. And in order to get their ages, I used NBA.com and all the player profiles to get their exact age, because 2K decides to not update age. They're actually pretty poor at updating rosters in general. They update overalls in like half the rosters. Anyways, enough about 2K. Let's just get right into roster and see who's on the team. So, of course, our best player is going to be LeBron James. He's currently 34 years of age. We got Marc Gasol, who's also 34. Paul Millsap, who's 34. We got JJ Redick, who is 34. Dwayne Wade, who's actually 37, one of the oldest players in the league now. Pau Gasol, who is 38 years of age. We got JJ Barea, who is 34. We got Zach Randolph, who is 37 years of age. We got Manu Ginobili, who is 41. We got Carmelo Anthony, who is 34. We got Andre Iguodala, who is 35. We got Zaza Pachulia, who's 35 as well. Kyle Korver, who is now 37 years of age, can still shoot the ball really well though. We got Dirk Nowitzki, the second oldest player in the league at 40 years of age. And then finally, we got Vince Carter at 42 years of age, the oldest person in the NBA. Now, a few of these guys aren't playing. Manu Ginobili isn't actually on a roster. He's still a free agent. He hasn't officially retired. He's still in this game, so we still put him on the team right there. But that is going to be our team of players over 34 years of age. If we go over to our starting lineup, we got JJ Barea starting at point guard, JJ Redick at shooting guard, then we got LeBron at small forward, Paul Millsap at power forward, and Marc Gasol at center. So we got a big three right here, the three best players. They are getting a little older though, so we only have one season with these guys to see if they can actually make playoffs, see how good they're going to do. Two brothers right there. Pau Gasol, of course, a few years older than Mark. But let's just find out how this team does. Leave your comment down below on what record you think these guys are going to end up with. Kyle Korver actually not getting many minutes. Let's give him a few minutes right there. Carmelo. Yeah, let's give Kyle Korver 3 minutes. Why not? Anyways, let's hop right into this and see how these guys do. They're not going to be able to play many minutes anyways, just because of their age. I mean, they're going to get tired really easily. Starting off the season, great. I'll see you guys at the end. Alright, so we finished the season with the players over 34. They end up going 41-41. We got LeBron James on the All-NBA first team. Of course, we're going to see him on there. I don't think anybody else made the All-NBA teams or the defensive teams. It's not looking too good for them. No other rewards. They got one player on there. Currently, they are the 6th seed in the NBA East, though, with a just 41-41 record. That is absolutely crazy that they got the 6th seed with that. As you can see right here, you got the Wizards get the same record as them, and we got a team with a negative record actually making playoffs with the Miami Heat. So the players over 34, their record wasn't the best. I don't think they're going to do too good. We'll actually check out a game with them. They'll get a little bit of gameplay. But let's go over to the players' stats. And we're going to have LeBron, 22.6 points per game. I was expecting a lot more out of him. He's a 99 overall, 8.1 rebounds, 7.8 assists. I mean, those two stats are very impressive. 1.2 steals, half a block a game. That's pretty impressive right there. I thought he was going to score a little more. In real life, he's averaging 27 a game. Then we got Marc Gasol, the second best scorer. JJ Barea, JJ Redick, and then Paul Millsap. Kind of the least scoring for our starters. Getting a bunch of rebounds, though. Let's just go down the list here, see how everybody did. Dirk, Kyle Korver, Vince Carter, Zaza, and Ginobili all not getting any minutes throughout the entire season. Kind of unfortunate for them, but just not quite good enough to make that starting roster. I think did everybody get better? I feel like some of our players might have actually gotten worse. So let's go over to our roster. LeBron, Marcus Gasol going up, JJ Redick. Carmelo Anthony actually goes down, but I believe he went up from the beginning of the season. Ginobili went down a ton, as well as Vince. Ginobili, I'm pretty sure he was like a 77 at the start, and now he's a 68. So not looking good for Ginobili. And what are the odds of this? They got to face the Raptors in the first round of the playoffs. The Raptors lost Gasol. Maybe that's why they did a little worse. But I mean, 2K and the Raptors, it's going to be hard to beat them. Game 1 goes to the Raptors. Game 2, okay. Our players over 34, winning a game that is good. I mean, maybe LeBron is enough to beat the Raptors. The Raptors, unfortunately, can never beat LeBron. Our players over 34 with a 3-1 lead over the Raptors. Can they win this? And they do, 4-1. Our players over 34 clutching up in the first round, beating the Raptors there. This is already impressive that they made it out of the first round. And, oh, the Wizards almost beat the 76ers. That would have been so nice if the Wizards actually moved on. But it's going to be the players over 34 versus the Philadelphia 76ers. 76ers get game 1. Game 2 to the 76ers. Game 3, it's a 3-0 lead. It might all be over here. And game 4 of the second round of the playoffs with the season on the line, the 76ers are up by 5 points. And one more free throw right here, though. They might take a 6-point lead, and they do. So let's see if these old men can actually do something here, if they can win this game somehow. Got JJ Barea running the point guard. Okay, here we go. LeBron James in the post. LeBron just has to go off here. Fades away in the post. It's no good. Looking at this lineup now, starting not really the best. 76ers going to get another bucket there. Let's see if these old men can at least do something in the final minutes. LeBron James inside. There we go. LeBron getting a bucket to go. They need a big stop right here if they want any. Okay, or they just foul. I mean, usually you would try to go for a stop first, but I guess not. McConnell missing his first free throw, which is big for them, and the second one is good. 7-point lead. For some reason, Pau Gasol in the game instead of Marcus Gasol. These old men are this coach. All right, here we go. Let's see if the old man can do anything right here. Paul Millsap with the ball. JJ Redick from 3, and he misses a 3-pointer. That is going to end the game right there. 76ers going to defeat the old men. And unfortunately, our old men not gonna. Just a little too old. Can't win a championship. Maybe a few years ago, this team would have been a lot better. JJ Barea from 3 this time. And there it is. 111-102 win. 76ers 4-0 sweep. They almost got to face the Wizards, which would have been crazy for them. They would have been able to win that one as well. So that is going to be it for this video, though, guys. Old players eliminated here. We'll go check out who actually won the NBA Finals really quick here. And so it's going to be the Golden State Warriors and the Boston Celtics in the NBA Finals. Warriors get a nice 4-0 sweep here. Stephen Curry Finals MVP. So not too bad for the old man being over 34 years of age. These players are still better than a lot of the teams in the NBA. Still great players at that age range, just not enough to be a championship team. But anyways, this has been your boy Smequle, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Never in the same space that we started at. Throw the ball, I run the play like a quarterback. I've been up all night trying to make a stack, trying to get a plaque and flip a dream into a solid fact. Hustled hard for it. One day they will notice. Chasing in the day.